Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. Today we're out at Hayling Detect's organised dig over in Petersfield, and I'm out with Arron from South Coast Detecting. We understand there have been some hammers found here in the past, so who knows, maybe today might be the day. I'm Adam.
I'm Arron.
These are our metal detectors, and somewhere beyond yonder is a field. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Okay, so it is a misty, cold morning. It's about freezing according to the temperature on my watch. But we're out. There's Arron over there, getting himself set up. And I'm here. We've both got the Legend. Today I'm rocking out the LG30 on its maiden voyage. Never used it before. It's the new elliptical coil. About the same front to back as the stock coil, but obviously narrower, so you get a nice sharp blade going into the ground on the field. So hopefully we'll find some nice stuff with that today. Said earlier, we've got some reports of hammered coins being found on this site before, so hopeful. There's a lot of land to cover. Just get started. I'm going in field mode, 25 sensitivity. I'll knock it up if I can, get as much depth out of it as I can, M1. And I am going to change the discrimination pattern to ground. I'm going to have recovery as low as I can, to keep everything as low as I can. Iron filter, I'll start with it off, but it is a farm, so I may have to turn that up a little bit. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Won't spend too long on this. Let's get cracking. Okay, so it's quite icy on the ground today, so quite a lot of moisture. I've actually changed into M3 on the frequency set, because that's better for wet conditions, and it seems to be good. I was getting quite a bit of chatter. The settings weren't really, well, they calmed it down a bit, but they're still getting a bit of chatter, so I moved into M3 and it is a lot better. So there's a lesson learned from detecting in frost. M3 is the way to go. There's still a little bit of chatter there, so I've also tried the new ground stabilisation feature on the 1.10 software version, which is the test version, which will be made final within the next few weeks, and that has quietened down any extra chatter that was there, so that is a definite win for me. So now the machine is nice and quiet. This is an organised dig, which means I'll need to be using headphones. If I find a good target, I'll try to put the headphones around the microphone so you can hear the tone, but obviously you can't guarantee anything. It's a little bit makeshift, so just means I can't have the speaker on the machine like I normally do on my hunts. So just keep that in mind, but I'll do my best, my very best, to show you the tones. And yeah, I'll say so far, really well organised hunt by Hayling Detect. Also very friendly people, so very grateful to them. Having a good time. Right, let's see if we can find some stuff, shall we? Hey, that's what we're here for. Let's find some stuff. Onward. Okay, so been out for about an hour now. Haven't found anything. I've been playing with settings. I'm now on all metal on the discrimination. I've turned the iron filter up basically all the way because there's loads of iron about. I've just been fiddling with things a little bit, but I've got a signal. Now, where is it? There it is. Let me put the headphones around my neck and see if there's any way you can hear this as well. Hopefully this is coming through. So the numbers are bouncing 29 to 33. It is jumping, it is tiggering, but it's the best signal I've had so far, so let's give that a go. I have to say, although I haven't found much yet, the LG30 is really nice to swing. It's really nicely well balanced. It feels good. I haven't had much chance to test its performance properly yet, but it feels good. So, okay, this ground is very hard. There we go. Yeah, definitely glad I brought my Nokta spade with me today. It's very, very tough. Put the shovel down. Right, I'm going to put the headphones back on my head so I can hear what's going on. And let's see what we've got. Let's unmute the detector, Adam, come on. With the shovel, I'm not sure if I'm picking that up. Okay, I think it's in the hole. Not getting much of a signal from it now. The faint whisper. Mid to late 20s on the screen. Yeah, just a faint whisper in there. The pinpoint is picking it up. Yeah. So, not got high hopes for this, but we'll get in there. See if we can find out what it is. Look at the pinpointer. How are we doing? Oh, there we go. Okay. So fairly close, pinpointer's picking up. Just mute the machine and going with the trowel. See if we can get a bit closer. Okay, I think we're out. Whatever it is, we're out. Got it. Ooh. Okay, if that's what I think it is, that is a nice first find. Is it what I think it is? Nope, it's not what I think it is. I thought it was a musket ball, but it is not. Oh, similar though. It's into a bullet case. Let me just zoom in. There we go. It's the light, there we are. Yeah, end of a bullet case. The rest of it's gone. So it would have probably been that kind of length. Focus. Anyway, that kind of length with the bullet on the end, I would think. Not sure on the calibre, can't quite make anything out on there. It's been fired, you can see the indentation on the firing plate. Nice. Cool, okay. I'll take that for a first find. Assuming I was a little bit iffy about the signal to start with. Excellent. Right, onward. Okay, so there's a bit less frost on the ground here, so I'll switch into M1 just to see how we get on with that. And I've got a nice, strong, steady target here. Coming at 21 on the numbers. Nice and repeatable. Good faro check all the way to the right. Looks like quite a small target by the way the pinpointer's reacting. There we are. Okay, let's give that a go. Oh, it is cold this morning. Yeah, got out of the car and the temperature in the car, and confirmed by the app on my watch, is exactly 0, freezing. And I was up at about 5:30 this morning, so it's even colder then. Crazy, crazy times. But the hobby's worth it. Absolutely love doing stuff like this. It's nice to be on land again actually. I've not done a land dig for a while, just because my normal permissions are iced over and waterlogged and all sorts. So I've been on the beach a lot, but yeah, it's nice to be digging on land again. Okay, yeah, quite tricky to get an actual clod on this land here because it's got stuff growing in it. Right, check with the machine. Okay, I think it's still in the hole. Yeah, still in the hole. Started 21 still, unchanged. Let's check with the pinpointer. I'll put the headphones on my head again so I can hear it next time I pick the machine up. There we go. Right, so let's see if we can pick it up with this. Oh yes we can. Okay. Okay, just there. Let's get the trowel out and see if we can get down to it. So let's aim slightly off and lever it in. Oh, is that it? It looks metallic to me. Is indeed. Right, what do we have? I think it's just a bit of foil, to be honest. Yeah. Heart jumped a little bit there. I thought it might have been handy, but it's not. Nope, just a little bit of foil. Never mind. Onward. Okay, so I've just covered up that hole and picking my stuff up. I just had a message from Arron saying he has found a hammered coin. He sent me a little picture. It is gorgeous. So I don't know where he is, but as soon as I get a chance to catch up with him, we'll have a look at that and I'll show you that on the camera. In the meantime, let's see if I can find one, shall we? That'd be brilliant. Okay, onward. Okay, got on here. Nice strong steady tone, 29 on the number. Full depth gauge. And I can't get much of a ferry check on it, so it must be deep. About there. Let's see what we've got. Here. Okay, ground's a little bit softer over this side, which is nice. I'm going to put the headphones on my head so I can hear. Let's have a little look. Oh, I think it might be out. Solid 30 on the number now, but it is out in the clod, so let's see what we've got. Oh, down there. Yeah, it's the bottom end of the clod, so it was a little bit of depth to it. And closer. Oh, got it. Okay, let's see what we got. Zoom in. Okay. Got a bit of design to it. Not sure what that is. Really not sure what that is. Oh, there's something stamped on it. Can you see that? Let me give it a quick clean. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I know it wasn't too dirty, but I wanted to give it a little bit of a scrub just to get that detail. And you can see now there's a crown in the middle. GR. So George Royal. One of the King Georges. I can't quite make out the text at the top. It might be my eyesight. Looks like A-M-E-N-I, something like that. Emeni? Not sure. Maybe there's another letter on this side. Oh, patent. It's patent. I can see it now. Patent. Like one of those magic eye illusions. You stare at it long enough, you get it. Okay, so I don't know what that is. I don't know, maybe it's something that goes on a lock. You know, like a cover for a lock, perhaps. I'm not sure. If I can figure that out, I'll ask around. I'll put something up on the screen. But if there's nothing coming up on the screen right now telling you what that is, and you know what that is, drop me a comment, because I'd like to know. Something on the bottom there at the back. Is that a stamp? Some description? Not sure. Could just be a scratch. Yeah, looks like it's broken off at the top. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Cool. Happy with that. Onward. Okay, so I'm here with Paul, who's had a fairly good day. Let's have a look at some of the stuff you got in your box there, Paul. So we've got silver threepence, 1916, lovely little cross, military button, and Look at that. 1898, silver, massive, Queen Victoria crown. That is gorgeous. Amazing detail on that. That is stunning. You happy?
Very happy. Very happy.
Yeah, I bet. And that was found with what machine?
The Legend.
The Legend. Fantastic. Lovely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, onward. So the sun's come out. Lovely day. It's quite warm actually. It's pretty unusual for, certainly recently here we've had minus temperatures. It's starting to warm up a little bit. The sun's quite warm. So this was coming up 19 on the machine. I wasn't sure whether to dig it or not. I haven't looked at it. I think it's a end of a shotgun end or something like that. A bullet or shotgun, yeah. Yeah, it's a good strong repeatable signal, so you've got to dig it. There we go. Yeah, shotgun end. There we are. Onward. Okay, so coming up solid 19 is this. It's an old rim shot casing. So it's just been fired on the bottom there. But it is squished for some reason. There we go. Onward. Okay, so just while I'm tidying up this hole, there is something I need to address. So last week I went out on the beach with the 1.10 update, and I wanted to test the new bottle cap rejection setting, which I did. But I didn't have any bottle caps, so I went out and tried to find some. Now, the issue is with that, what I did last week is I really didn't explain things very well, and I want to just address that because some people have pointed out that it could be a little bit misleading, and I don't want that. So basically, the bottle cap rejection setting is primarily for bottle caps which have a ferrous reading. Okay, so they have iron in them. The bottle caps I managed to find last week were basically aluminium. Okay, so they didn't have a ferrous content, so they're not really the targets that the bottle cap rejection was designed for. Oh, there's a helicopter going overhead. Yeah, don't know if you can hear that, there's a helicopter going overhead. Yeah, so it's not really what they're designed for. My plan, my hope, was that I'd find a few of those and a few of the ferrous ones and we could test them all. But I only found the aluminium ones, so I just went ahead with the test anyway, but I could have been a bit clearer and I could have explained that a little bit better last week. I did say a few times in the video that I was looking for the sort of the beer bottle tops, which is the tends to be the more ferrous ones. But yeah, no, I totally accept I wasn't very clear in that video, so apologies to anyone who may feel a little bit misled by that. What I'm going to do is, when I do start finding more bottle tops, more different varieties of bottle tops, I will run the test on those as well. Okay, so make sure you're following the videos, and next time I come up with some of the more ferrous bottle tops, I'll run the setting across that as well. And yeah, just make sure we're as fair as we can. So yeah, just wanted to address that. Let's carry on with the hunt today. Onward. Okay, slightly faint sound. This one's 2526, and it's this. Now, I don't really know what this is. I've just plucked it out and turned the camera on. It's got, is that fabric attached to it? A button, maybe? Get it in focus, here we go. It's got that sort of coloration to it. Red and yellow. Quite small, quite sort of fiddly to handle. Get it in some light. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get some of this mud off, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've got some of the mud off. I still don't know what it is. Some of that's what I thought was fabric has come off. If it's fabric, it might have been I don't know, rubber or something. So I don't know if that is a modern thing or if that's an old thing. It's the colour on it that's sort of giving me a bit of pause. A sort of red ring on there, and then red backing on there. So yeah, don't know. If you do, please drop me a comment down below. Onward. Okay, so just stopped for a bit of a rest, and look who's here.
Oh, hello.
It's Arron. I said we'd catch up with him, and look what he has found. Check that out. Tell us what it is, Arron.
So I'm told it is a half groat, and I believe that that is Lizzie on there, Elizabeth first.
That is beautiful, isn't it? There's the back.
And apparently you can tell also by the cross on the back and the fact that there's shields on it instead of the, you know, like the little pips. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So Lizzie half groat, hammered coin.
That is incredible.
I can't, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you the year. I will look back and try and decipher a year, try and pinpoint a proper year, because I can't see one on the coin anywhere. But yeah, really pleased with that. My first ever hammered coin, and it's, yeah, I'm over the moon.
Sensational. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, give it to you back before I drop it. Lose it forever. Awesome. Right, let's carry on, see if what else is here. Onward. Okay, this was coming up initially late 20s, early 30s, and then quite solidly 31, 32 once I got down to it. I've just spotted something in the hole, so let's reach in and grab it. I think I can see it, what it is, looking at the shape. Let's get a closer look. Yeah, it's a bullet. That is a bullet tip. Nice. Found a few 50 caliber bullet tips before. This is definitely not 50 caliber. This is a lot smaller. Might even be the same caliber as that casing end I found earlier. Yeah, you see the rifling on the side. On the side there. Lovely stuff. I'll clean up nice. Happy with that. Yeah. Bullet tip. Onward. Okay, so this was coming up same sort of numbers as that bullet. Late 20s, early 30s. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Sort of oval shaped. Not sure, can't see any marks on it or anything. No pattern. Alright, let me try and get some of this dirt out and I'll get straight back to you. Okay, so I've given it a good clean. So there's the flat side. Yeah, I'm not sure if there was any detail on that or not. On the reverse, oops, we have two hooks. So I wonder if that was designed to go on a strap, perhaps. You know? Or something similar. Not sure. If I can figure that out, not found that anything like that before, so if I can figure that out, someone here will probably know, I will let you know. I'll put something in the video below so you can see what that is. Yeah. Interesting. Cool. On board. Okay, so my time is up on this dig with Hayling Detect. Big thanks to Wayne and the team at Hayling Detect for the day. Really well organised, really friendly bunch of people. If anyone is in the area of Hayling Island and you're looking for a club, look up Hayling Detect on Facebook and you'll get all the information you need there. So no hammered coin for me. Congratulations to Arron for his. We think this is a brass fixing of some description, probably horse or something. Yeah, not 100%. So yeah, any clues on that, please let me know. Yeah, we've got a bullet tip, bit of a bullet casing. We've got that favourite find of the day, I think, which is, we think, a lock cover. There we are. Really pleased with that. And yeah, there's other couple of bits, not sure what they are. Maybe a button, rivet, something like that. yeah, and a few other bits of tap which are in the tap box at the moment. So yeah, I've had a really great time. I've got a long drive home, so better head on. Yep, well done again to Arron on his hammer coin. And don't forget to look up Hayling Detect on Facebook. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, a like and a subscribe is always appreciated. Have yourselves a fantastic week, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Take care.